Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I'm MrViperfang, and last time we managed to restore the light to Faron Woods. And now we are dressed in the garb of the legendary hero, ready to save the world once again from the darkness. And today, we're going to go on ahead and head right for the flag that's on the minimap in the bottom left corner. But before I do that, I'm going to go on ahead and drink this potion, because I don't think I need a restoration item that gives me 8 hearts, considering I have 3. Instead, let's go on ahead and make our way back to Ordon Village real quick so that I can get something that's going to be even better for us currently. And I'm going to roll all the way over there. Whee! I'll see you in the village. Everything looks nice and serene over here. Let's go on ahead and talk to the villagers and see if they're feeling any better. Link, you've come back to us? Have you heard? The children, those poor children, they were taken by monsters. I'd forgotten how quiet the village is without them. Oh, looks like people aren't very happy that the children have been kidnapped. Anyway, let's actually head on into the shop so I can get what I came for. I'm going to go on ahead and go around the village and talk to everyone else after I'm done in the forest temple. So, we're going to be back here in a few episodes. Link, are you okay? Oh, good. That's good, my dear. But please, you must tell me, you haven't seen the children, have you? Immediately after you left, we were attacked by beastly monsters. I hesitate to ask, but I must. Please save the children, Link. Oh, I know. Is there anything you can use? I don't have much, but please take a look around. All right, so unlike the half bottle of milk that we got from her earlier, we actually have 2 doses if we buy milk. All right, I'll fill your bottle. 1 bottle holds 2 helpings, and they each replenish 3 hearts, so we've basically got 2 full heals now. And she also has lantern oil if we need it, and I'm not going to need any lantern oil at the moment, even though we have half of a charge left in our lantern. You'll see why in a little bit. Alright, so now that we have our milk, let's go on ahead and make our way back over into the forest. Alright, now we are back to where we were. Oh, and Midna has something to say, so what is she gonna say to us? Now then, it's finally time to get that weapon I worked so hard to get. You probably already know this, but swing your sword with B and raise your shield with ZL. I'm so helpful, aren't I? Just think of me when you use those, okay? I kind of already figured it out on my own, but thank you. Alright. Oh yeah, we can stun the Deku Babas with their own bodies, basically. And every time we break one of these, we actually get a full complement of seeds for our slingshot. Alright, so since the gate is locked once again, let's go on ahead and see if he has the key for it again. Huh? So, it's the Ordonian. You seem familiar, but your clothes seem kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There are so many monsters now. I kind of got scared and closed off the path to the temple. Seems reasonable. But you, guy, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. So we get the small key back, and now we can open up the gate again. Also, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely going to need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out. I have a special one-time offer of a bottle full of lantern oil for 100 rupees. How about it, guy? What a bargain. Note, this is not just for a refill of oil. This is also for a new bottle, so this is why I wanted to collect as many rupees as possible earlier. This will get us a new bottle, which we can use for whatever the hell we want after we're done with the lantern oil. And you can put all kinds of stuff in the bottle once you use all the oil inside, guy. And hey, keep using that lantern and you'll come back and buy more oil, okay, guy? Also, let's light this up real quick. This is soup. It doesn't look like it because it's black and doesn't look like soup at all, but it is soup. I wouldn't recommend drinking any of it, though, because you can lose hearts and potentially bring yourself to half a heart. I mean, yeah, sometimes it'll restore health, but chances are it'll make you lose hearts instead. So my recommendation is to not do that whatsoever. Just save yourself the heartburn. Don't drink any of it. Drink milk instead. It's good for your bones. All right, I've already lit up the torches here, so I'm not going to carry my lantern throughout this area. So I think we're going to be okay without any light, since there's beacons everywhere in this path. Also, Dekubabas, that can hurt you. And luckily, these are the first instances of us finding enemies that will only do a quarter of heart of damage to us normally and half a heart in hero mode. So we've got it kind of easy for the next few minutes. And I am using the gamepad this time around because I kind of prefer using gyro controls for aiming like this. It kind of harkens back to how I was playing when I was using the Wii. So, in that sense, it's kind of easier for me. And I kind of get why people don't like motion controls in general, but for me, I kind of prefer the gyro controls for aiming. They pulled it off really well in Ocarina of Time 3D, and I guess that kind of transferred over to the Wii U remake for Twilight Princess. Anyway, the area here is still filled with poison mist, so the guy said that we have to use our lantern here, so let's go on ahead and get that out. And we got our lantern stolen. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's that same monkey from last time. Wait, is she gonna guide us through the area so we can get to the other side? Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot, while you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. Yeah, no, I'll get it back. Hey, monkey. You mind asking before you take my stuff next time? Also, don't bother trying to attack her. You can't harm her at all. Your attacks just go right through her. So, yeah. And the kind of slow thing about this is you actually have to be right next to her if you want her to keep going. So you're kind of stuck here for the next couple of minutes. Speedrunners hate this section, don't they? Well, too bad. You can live with the monotony for a couple minutes. You can clip through the rest of the world later. Also, that was a very loud vehicle that just went by. What the hell? I hope it didn't get picked up in the mic. Anyway. We will have to attack enemies on occasion throughout this area, so don't get complacent in just walking around. Have your sword at the ready, and take out anything that decides to come at us. You know, like that. And if the enemies actually get too close to the monkey, she'll cower in fear and just swing the torch around wildly. You know, like this thing. Yep. I don't think you can really avoid that one unless you know where that Baba is and you just hit it with a slingshot prematurely. Also, even though you're no longer in any harm at this point, you have to stay with her until she's up the hill completely. And sometimes she'll swing the torch around there. It's 50-50, I think, whether or not she'll do that. But we got our lantern back, and here's the reason why I said you don't want to use your lantern oil just yet, because when you get it back at this point, it's completely empty. You got the lantern back. It ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. While you were monkeying around. I'm going to go on ahead and just shut up and swap bottles real quick. And since I'm on the gamepad, it doesn't show up on the screen, so just take my word for it, I'm swapping items. There we go. Let's go on ahead and, actually, I'm gonna hang on to this lantern oil. We do have an opportunity to refill it in the next area, though, so, yeah. I may go on ahead and just, put the healing item back on. Yeah, let me do that. There we go. Oh, and we actually have some actual enemies to face. There we go. Nice little swing attack. I can't hit them on the ground yet. And done. They're just easy as hell. And one of them was kind enough to drop a blue rupee. Also, what the hell is this that just appeared? This definitely was not here before, so... Okay. Random wooden structure in the middle of the forest. Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and just get a refill here. Hey, I've been waiting. Welcome. Check. Lantern oil refill. So let's go on ahead and scoop our lantern in there. And it's refilled. With this filled, you'll be safe all night. Alright. I'm gonna go on ahead and deposit some rupees and a nice little tip. Hey, what a generous young man. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Come back sometime. Hey. I like that bird. I think I said that before, but it bears repeating. I like that bird. Alright, so we have a full lantern. We actually have a full bottle of lantern oil, and we have a bottle of health restoration, ×2. So, this is odd. This wolf wasn't here before. Kind of looks dangerous. Let's see what it wants. Okay, it's gonna be aggressive. Let's get ready, and it's jumping at it up. And we're going into a weird space. There's something behind us, isn't there? And suddenly it's a dead guy. It's not attacking me. Well, looks like I can get the upper hand on it. Hot! And ow. A sword that wields no strength. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage, and wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Hidden skill ending blow. This will allow us to attack enemies that have been knocked on their backs or on their stomachs. Basically, if we knock an enemy down, we'll be able to attack them with this. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique that you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, target and press A to leap high into the air to deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see finish appear vividly before your eyes. What's finish, sir? Now, try it on me. Alright, we get an opportunity to practice our new technique. Now that he's down, instant death. No matter how much health they have left, this will instantly finish them off. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook the opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. Frankly speaking, this is really the only required hidden skill that you're supposed to obtain. You're able to go through the rest of the game without obtaining the remaining 6, but it kind of puts you at a disadvantage, so I'm going to try to get all 7 of them. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell! Farewell! Alright, so we have a hidden skill. Hell yeah. Alright, there's an enemy over there. We can't try our hidden skill on it. There's some enemies up ahead, though, that'll be good for getting practice on this type of thing. So let's go on ahead and knock it down. Or, completely miss. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that was close. Try attacking me again, I dare ya. Oh wait, you can't, I just killed you. Alright, and there's also a spider web here, and I assume that monkey wants us to head in here to stop whatever it is that's plaguing the temple, so let's go ahead and burn it open. And we have reached the end of the episode. We got ourselves a new bottle, we refilled our lantern, and we got ourselves some good healing items. So we're pretty much ready for whatever's in the temple. So next time, we're going to go on ahead and go through the entirety of the forest temple. Later.